Hello everyone, Exelbirth here, and welcome back to my server. Not doing the Oxcast Complete Pack anymore. I have updated our server to the 1.7 pack Hermitcraft Modsauce, with a couple additions by me. I added the Metallurgy mod and the Mine Chem mod. I might add a couple more mods to the pack just if I feel like it. I don't really know if I will though. But because I added the packs after I made the world, and I've already done a few things on it, I was going to go to the Twilight Forest to do some mining to get some of the metallurgy metals, because I would like to have some metallurgy stuff. And it just so happened that my portal is directly in a boss area, specifically the Naga. So what we're going to do, there we go. We're going to go and slay the Naga. I wasn't intending to record. In fact, I actually wasn't planning on recording for maybe a day or two. You know, until after I'm a lot more established. Right now we're standing on top of my base, which is a big volcano. And I will give you a tour of it after I'm more established. So, let's fight this Naga. I figured that it'd be fun to record this just because, you know, I am able to. And it's such an interesting situation. Let's hope that I don't time out again. It looks like I might time out again. Ooh, I didn't. Good. Let's move away from the portal because I don't know. I think the Naga can destroy it, so I don't want it near. Hey there, Naga. I got two different ways of attacking this Naga right now. Neither of them are ranged. I also do not have any way of escaping. So if I die, this is going to suck. But I have the spear here, which has a very long range on it. Plus I have a shield to help block some of the damage. Oop. Now, the main trick for me is going to be just staying out of the way of the Naga. By the mod that lets you have weapons off to the side like this, not in your main inventory, and allows you to dual wield, is Mine and Blade, which is a mod based off of the Mountain Blade series of games. And I need to switch out of this just for a bit so I can eat some toast. Oh dear, I am in a pool of magical essence, and I am very injured. I probably have some broken armor now, and if I could stop scrolling my wheel, so I'm not trying to punch this Naga in the face, this would be a lot better for me. Oh boy, I am in trouble. Okay, just need to focus on dodging for now, staying out of the way. Let my health recover a bit. This is a pretty crappy situation to get into when you're first starting out. I always could jump in the portal and try to recover health over there instead, but I don't know if the Naga is going to stay injured. I'm glad that there's this pool of essence here because it's allowing the Naga to kind of get stuck a bit every now and then. I wonder how much damage I can do with my katanas. Because I can swing both these katanas very fast, but they do less damage. But I think that you're able to hit more with them when you're dual wielding. Okay, this is a foolish idea. I'm just gonna keep with my spear and shield. That way I have the range for this. Come on, Naga. There we go. Toro! It has broken a way out for me, so I could just run away and never come back. Except for when I'm trying to leave. Come on. Come on, Naga. But I want to do this. I want to kill it. 10 more hits and it's dead. What is it doing? Stop doing that. You can't pirouette. You're a Naga. Gone. Almost dead. It is taking a bit of fall damage, too, every time it jumps upon that wall. That's kind of funny. Oh boy, leg spike. Come on, just a few more hits. Nope, don't get stuck in the Naga. Just a couple more hits. Come on. I died! Well, that is sucky. Well, let me go grab my stuff. I'll be right back. Alright. So, I have some stuff. All I have for protection is a pair of boots, because that's all I got. But I got my pig sticker, which is one of my older picks. Good, the Naga is actually still fairly injured. Meaning that it's now dead. Okay, now I just need to figure out where the hell oh yeah, I'm over there. I got 3 achievements at once for killing that Naga. Pretty awesome. And I got a yellow heart. There's a lot of junk. Thanks, Naga. Alright, so I'm gonna go about doing what I planned on doing, which is finding some ores and stuff, and I will get back to you to do a tour of my base when I'm more established. So I'll see you in just a second or two. So, I'm not entirely sure what just happened to me, but I can guarantee you it's not normal. If you look at my coordinates here, I'm at 4,400 Y. It's 4,475. I was flying around in my helicopter, exploring the terrain, trying to generate new area, and all of a sudden, I was outside of my helicopter, and my Y was at 300 and something, and before it was around 145. Just prior to me suddenly being outside my helicopter. Also, my view was diagonal, and my game was crashed. So I closed the game, rebooted, tried connecting to the server. I kept timing out. So after a couple minutes of trying, I shut down the server completely, and I noticed in the server's console that it was trying to generate 8 different gravestones for some reason, and when the server shut down completely, 6 different Exelbirth disconnections occurred, even though I was already disconnected. Well, let's drop down to Earth. It's gonna take a while. So yeah, this is a really weird bug, and I have no clue what's caused it. Yeah, why does everything look brown? Is that what the sunset looks like when it's over here? That looks less pretty than it does before. Well, I can check going to space off my list, because I managed to do that without having to use a rocket. I saw the sun and the moon in 2 different places, and I came back down to Earth. Didn't see much stars, though. Where am I? Seriously, where am I? I have no clue where this is. And I have a single waypoint on my mini-map, which isn't even near where I live. Yeah, I was trying to generate new chunks because, well, I just want them to be generated, and it's going to be where you can find most of the new ores from metallurgy. That was so weird. I'm gonna keep recording because who knows, something else that's completely crazy might happen. I've lost my helicopter, which is unfortunate. It's a very expensive item. So much random and weird. I just don't, I can't comprehend what to do. My mind cannot fathom the impossibility that has occurred to me. Yep. Oops. It's Galactic Craft map. Equal sign. Waypoints. Edit. I know there's an option to make waypoints. Yeah, here we go. Infinite. Whoa, really? Oh man, that is game crashing far. Yeah. I will rejoin you guys in a moment. This is concerning. I've come to a point where there seems to have been terrain generated before. Or something. I'm a little concerned now, because perhaps the world corrupted and deleted itself and then respawned itself. And now I'm underground. What is going on? Okay. Let's just teleport to... and crash the game. Oh boy. This isn't looking good. Ah, good. Good. It didn't actually delete the world. This is the desert village I remember. So... I don't even. That was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. And to get an idea of how far away I was, my base is like 500 blocks or so away from that desert village. Maybe even 700. Past these pretty badass looking mountains, if I have to say so myself. Just got a really cool ravine in here. That'd actually make a pretty good starting base. Too bad I already got one. And I got a friend who's interested in using this lush desert? Yeah, this luscious desert canyon area. Or no, wait, it's the one to the north that they're going to use. Never mind. I just look at these mountains and get ideas for weird bases involving aircraft. And I'm never going to actually do anything about it. At least not until I get my own base. Pretty much functional. Let's see. I believe it's just over this bay here. We're actually a lot farther away from that desert village than I thought. I guess it's a little bit easier to misjudge when you're flying there in a helicopter. But yeah, this is my base. So, we were propelled, or I was propelled because you weren't with me for the ride. I was propelled around 2,000 blocks away from my base. And I'm going to get rid of these because I didn't mean to pick them up. It just happened. Man, that was weird. I'm going to make a waypoint for home, just be on the safe side if that ever happens again. Waypoints, new waypoint. Done. Okay. Man. My only guess is that for some reason the game decided that my momentum from the helicopter needed to be increased exponentially all of a sudden, and therefore propelled me at an upward forward angle away from my base, which is the direction I was traveling. It was just so weird. Well, I lost my helicopter. Maybe I will find it again one day, as a crumpled heap of metal on the ground. But since I'm here, I might as well give you a tour of my base, and I'll just stay in creative mode. And we'll head over here because this is pretty much where the entrance is at. This is a wood pole. It's from the RPG Advanced mod, which it allows you to make poles which are waypoints in the game itself, not waypoints you put on the minimap. And you can put signs down on these poles and tell them to point to a specific waypoint, and it'll tell you what the waypoint is you're pointed at and how far away it is. It's pretty cool. I got one near the village that's close to spawn over there. There's another village across the water which I should go and fence off. Keep it safe. It's my cactus farm and a bunch of trees I planted to get a lot of wood. Over here we got some animal pens. Just basic owls. I got a yawn all of a sudden. Over there is Spark's base. He got started on it. I don't think he's been online since, but when you tell him that I got Minechem installed, he'll probably hop right back on. So let's head inside. This is the entrance to my base. It's pretty much just a starting location I had. I chiseled some stuff out, made it decorative. It's a nice place to be. Got some toast in the oven. It's been my main source of food for a while now. And behind this secret doorway, we have my actual base. It's got these nice neon glowstone in the floor, which keeps the area lit up, and it looks pretty nice. Marble flooring. It's got elevators in the center. Gotta be careful when you're near the edge, because you can fall down. Over here is where my magic room is currently set up. I may move it, or I may just keep it here and expand on it. I haven't really decided yet. Need to do a lot more Ars Magica to get more spells and stuff. Got more points to spend. But I'm not going to touch anything in case being in creative mode screws anything up. This doorway just kind of leads to caves in the volcano. And there you can see my sorting system. I will be heading down first, so let's go down. This is the room I'm going to have most of my machines set up in, at least for the moment. I may make a better room for them. It's interesting because thermal expansion, we do not have conduits or fluid ducts or item ducts. So I need to use items from other mods to do my piping and energy routing, which I find very interesting. I'm so used to conduits and ducts. This is my smeltery room. It's got a good smelter. I'm going to be keeping most of my ingots in here in these barrels, which I think I'll attach to a pipe system. And it'd be nice if I could stop yawning for a little while. Down here is my spiraling mine of doom. It's a pretty long fall, so if you fall, you're basically dead. We go all the way down to bedrock so I can strip mine at any level I please. Although I might not be doing much strip mining down here if I want to get metallurgy stuff, since this area was generated before I had metallurgy being spawned. It's where my nether portal is, which I also had generated before metallurgy was installed, so gonna have to explore more in the nether to get more of the nether metallurgy ores. Moving up a floor, we have my dump chest. It's where I dump all my stuff that I don't need, like these different types of seeds and those, and it all gets pulled into my sorting system. There you saw the seeds go. Haven't decided what I'm going to do over here yet. Haven't really decided what I'm going to do here either. This used to be my smeltery room, but I decided to bring it down a level. Maybe I will... Let's see, right here. Maybe I will move these into here and set up some sort of automated system to collect the ore berries. Maybe. I don't know yet. And going up another floor, it's the entrance, so I'll skip that. Up here we have my sorting area. Bunch of iron chests. Things just go into these chests and I can request them either up here or down next to my dump chest. I'll probably get a few more requesting pipes set up in various places around my base, just so I'm able to access my inventory from anywhere. And this floor doesn't really have much to it. It's just kind of a in-between floor. Might be able to do something good with it though. And this floor is the special floor, because it is where I keep my helicopter parked. Why would I keep my helicopter underground? Well, that's because it's beautiful. It's got a hangar door that opens up with the touch of a button. Gives me more than enough time, really, to get my helicopter started up and all the way out. In fact, I can fly up here before it even starts to close and just give you a view from up above. I probably can reduce the timer setting just a bit. And I want you to see how this works, so I'm going to spawn in a new helicopter. I don't know if I'll keep the helicopter because I do feel kind of gypped with that crash. It was just so weird. But making these helicopters isn't that difficult. Takes a lot of iron, yes, but iron is fairly abundant, so no need to worry. Anyway, if I go in here, I can show you the timer system. We've got a counter, which will turn on and off. I suppose I don't really need it to be a counter, but that's what I ended up going with. Excuse me. If I could stop this yawning, I would be pretty pleased. Anyway, the timer is currently set up to 40 seconds. I think I will shave it down to 30. Because that's... I just got plenty of time. Alright, so let's do this. Hop in the helicopter. And you just hold down W while it spins up. And then you just take off. And if you hit F5, you get a nice zoomed out view. And let's see how long before it closes. It's not too bad. I could shave off another 5 seconds perhaps. Yeah, it's a nice secret area for my helicopter to be parked, and when I return home, all I really need to do is just land it, hop out of it, give it a smack, turn it back into an item form, and I can take it inside and plop it down where it belongs. So yeah, that's my base, and I think that'll be it for this episode. If I want to get back inside, I have a little hole right here. It's not the best. I will find a better way of taking care of getting back indoors later. Probably another secret door. I like secrets. Secrets are fun. Think I'll use that as a thumbnail. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. With this video going up, I officially will be doing more videos on my server again. But will I keep calling it a Magelord tale? Maybe. I am the Magelord. And this is my tale, so I guess I'll keep calling it the Magelord tale. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave. I will see you in the next episode, whenever that may be. Take care, guys, and goodbye. This helicopter is crooked. It's gonna bug me.